Well, I'm starting over again. I got a phone call and that's what happened. So I'll be putting 2 videos up because I hope I can do this. Anyway, so that's the energy with being honest with yourself right here. Be honest with yourself. So if there's something you've been kind of like fooling yourself about, or something you haven't been wanting to come to terms with because the emotions would be so overwhelming and you'd have to make some big decisions, just be honest with yourself about it. It doesn't mean you have to make the decision. It just means don't act as if there isn't this big thing that you're thinking about all the time. So think about that for a little bit. We're going to do a healing meditation today because I really feel that so much healing needs to be done. But before we do, we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing. Let me tell you about alternate nostril breathing. I know those of you who have been in my class before, we've done this before in class. So here's how you do it. You're going to use this finger, and you can use this one, or you can use this one, whatever one works for you. You can go like this, actually. Get in here. These 2 right here, okay? So what you do is you hold one nostril, breathe in, hold the other one, breathe out. Breathe in, hold this one, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. So just rotate. So you're going to breathe in, hold, breathe out the other side, breathe in the other side, hold, and breathe out this side again. Then breathe in this side. So you keep rotating, okay? So let's do that right now for a while. And what this does is this balances your pranayama. This is a pranayama breathing exercise. Breath brings in spirit. Everything that has spirit is breathing. If it's not breathing, it doesn't have spirit, okay? So the spirit is in the air. The air and our breath is what brings in consciousness. So let's do some alternate nostril breathing and balance out our hemispheres of our brain, balance out our nervous system. It's very calming and balancing. And then we'll move into our guided meditation. Okay? All right. Excuse me. All right, ready? Thumbs and 4th fingers or 3rd, whatever you want to use. You might want to have a Kleenex around. I need a Kleenex even without doing this alternate nostril breathing. The air, it's the air. Last night I walked for the first time during my sunset walk in like 9 days because the air has been so bad I didn't want to go outside. But last night I got some walking in, and that was really great. Okay, here we go. Plug this one with your thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just do this on your own now for a few moments. And just now allow yourself to relax comfortably. knowing that you have balanced out your nervous system somewhat. Get yourself comfortable, and I suggest you lie down. And should anything happen and you need to be wide awake for whatever reason, you'll be able to be wide awake for whatever reason. You will be divinely protected during this guided meditation, and you'll receive a healing during this guided meditation, as well as giving a healing, because you will be as a channel. You will be pulling the healing energy in, and it will be coming out through you. And so, just like a channel on a television set or the radio, the frequency comes in through the channel and comes out, and you can hear it or see it on the television. So you're going to be the channel. And because you're the channel in this guided meditation, and I'm the channel, and we're the channels in this guided meditation, we will receive a healing as well as be giving a healing. Okay? Can't give it if it doesn't come through you first. All right, so make yourself comfortable. I'll wake you up from wherever you go 5 minutes before the end of this guided meditation. So you don't have to think about a thing. Not a thing. This is your time. Let yourself go, baby. Okay? Nothing to get hung about, as the Beatles say. Nothing to get hung about. Okay. All right, everybody. We're ready for takeoff. Here we go. Allow yourself to take this time to completely rest and decompress. A part of you may be very interested in what I have to say. Another part of you will be ready to just get on with it and go as deep as you can. You may even feel like you're falling asleep. That's fine. Because your brain is always aware and awake, and it will be hearing everything I'm saying, and your brain will take in anything I say that is relevant for you, that resonates with you, that fits into your perception and framework and belief system. The rest of it will float on by. Those things that do resonate with you, that are part of your perception and your belief system and make sense to you or resonate with you, will begin to be planted deep in your subconscious mind and take root in your subconscious mind and begin to manifest in your life, effective in the very near future, if not immediately. Take some nice breaths in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Audible exhales that you can hear, as if you're blowing out a candle. That's it. And again. And again. Letting go of the cares, the concerns, the worries, the frustrations, the anxieties of the day, of any interactions you've had today. Allow them to be exhaled away with every breath from now on until the end of the guided meditation. Whether you are consciously aware of them, whether you are consciously aware of exactly what you are letting go of, doesn't even matter. You don't even have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it, because your brain, your mind knows what needs to be released. Your brain and your mind know what needs to be released for you to begin to manifest your dreams and desires in the physical realm. Allow your body to begin to decompress, starting at the top of your head. On the count of 5. Feeling a gentle wave of relaxation moving down over your scalp, over your forehead, over your eyes, over your cheeks, down through the front of your face, down through your jaw, releasing this joint, the TMJ joint. Make sure your upper and lower teeth are separated so that your teeth are not touching and you are not clenching. Good. And now feel the relaxation moving down on the count of 4. Down through your neck, the front of your neck and the back of your neck, down through your shoulders. And it begins to come down through your arms, starting at your shoulders and coming down through your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your hands and your fingers. See if you can feel that tingling of the relaxation as it moves through your arms and comes out your fingers. See if you can feel that. It seems to extend out from the tips of your fingers because it's an energy. And energy is not bound by physical boundaries or parameters. On the count of 3, become aware of your chest opening up, relaxing, down through your heart chakra, down through your lungs. Imagine all of those arteries that go into your heart being clear, blood flowing perfectly. Feel the relaxation moving down now through your torso, down through your diaphragm, down into your digestive system, down through all of those chakras. The top of the torso is the throat, then the heart, then the solar plexus chakra, then the navel chakra, coming all the way down into the root chakra. The root chakra is down at the bottom of your torso. The back side of it is your tailbone. Imagine everything working just the way it's supposed to. Imagine all of your organs healthy and well. Imagine your digestive system balanced, healthy. Your elimination system balanced, healthy. And now moving down on the count of 2, down into your thighs, down to your knees, down through your calves, Everything relaxing. Everything letting go. You don't have to be anywhere. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to remember anything. Just listen and be open to the experience. If your mind drifts, that's what minds do. If your mind drifts, let it drift. You don't have to stay attached to it. Just let it go, wherever it wants to go. We're moving down to the count of 1 now. Down through your feet, your ankles, your toes, all of the ligaments, muscles, fibers, bones in your feet. Relaxing, letting go. Your entire body from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. If you're lying down on a surface, or if you're sitting up, if you chose to do that, imagine that the part of your body that is touching the surface upon which you're lying is able to absorb and neutralize any negativity that is being drained out of your body. Because right now, with every sound of my voice and every breath that you take, any negativity is being drained out. It's going into the surface upon which you're sitting or lying, and it's being neutralized. And every breath you bring in on your inhale is a breath of light and healing, so that your body begins to start to heal any areas that have been out of balance. And this is happening on a cellular level, even now, on a cellular level. And it will continue throughout the guided meditation. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 down to 0. And when I do, I want you to imagine yourself with your arms wide open in front of the beautiful healing sun, just like the tarot card that we saw. Beautiful healing sun. And be open and innocent as a child would be. As the innocent, with the perception and openness of a child. Go into the light. In a moment when you hear the count from 1 down to 0, imagine that that is happening for you with each sound of the tone that you hear. Beginning now, the count of 1 going down to 0. There you go. Feel the warmth of that sun. In your mind's eye, see your arms outstretched, receiving every cell of your body being solar charged. Every cell. As you get deeper and deeper into this feeling of the warmth of the sun, and deeper into your mind and the experience that you are having and about to have even more of. Ah, that sun feels so good. It's balancing and healing every cell in your body. It's solar charging every cell in your body. Every cell is like a little battery. You're getting charged up with light and healing energy. And you're absorbing it on very deep levels of being. Imagine now that the light is not quite so bright. It's dimming a little bit so that you can see your surroundings in this other dimension. And as you look around and get your bearings and see in this other dimension, you see that there is an amphitheater, like a movie theater, but it's outside. And you feel drawn to walk over to it. So you do. And as you walk over to it, you see that there are other people sitting there. Other beings sitting there. Everyone is dressed in white. Everyone is wearing white. And everyone is radiantly beautiful. Some of them look familiar to you. You're not sure exactly who they are, but they look familiar to you. You take a seat. There's plenty of space between the beings that are sitting there. But it feels very safe and warm and welcoming, and you feel that you are there for a reason, but you're not exactly sure what it is yet. And as you sit down and make yourself comfortable, you look in front of you, you see a gigantic screen is starting to come up from the ground. There's a platform there, like a stage, and this screen is huge, and it's coming up from the ground, slowly. It's like a movie screen. It's about 20 feet high, 20 feet wide. It's huge. It's blank, but you know that something is about to happen. Because you are in a healing amphitheater. You are in a very special place in another dimension that is a healing dimension, where the purpose of going into the dimension and the purpose of being there in the amphitheater at this time is to receive and distribute healing to others. The screen begins to light up, and interestingly enough, every being that is there is going to see something different on the screen. But you are focused on yourself and what you're going to see, wondering what it might be. What's going to happen is you're going to think about anyone in your life that needs a healing. You've already received your healing from the sun. Your cells, your solar cells, are totally charged up. You're totally charged up with healing light and juice. And you are here in this amphitheater to give some of it, knowing you can never be depleted, because you are a channel, and as it comes through you, you can distribute it. So you're just the channel. It's not coming from you. It's coming through you. So there's an unlimited supply. You'll never be drained. You never have to worry about that. You're just the vehicle. Think about someone right now that you know of who needs some healing. Or maybe you can think about several people that need healing and place them on the screen like it's a Zoom call. See the squares of the people that need healing. I'm doing this right now, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6. Put as many as you like, or maybe it's just 1. You decide. Feel the energy coming up through your body, coming down through your channeling here, coming out through your heart, and being directed to the screen where the images are of the people or person you are going to give a healing to. And if it's a few on the screen, do each individual one. Think about them and send them healing love. Feel the energy coming out of your heart and shooting into the hearts of each of them. The transfer of this healing energy, the transfer of this love. You are being of service to others at this time, on this planet, incarnated at this time of the pandemic in the year 2020. Just allow yourself to be that open vehicle. Feel the light coming through you, out, directed toward those others on the screen. And drifting deeper. Sitting in this amphitheater now, allow yourself to just sit comfortably with your eyes closed, knowing that you have done your job as a vehicle of healing and light, that you have given to others, that you have allowed the energy to come through you from the unlimited, unnameable source of healing and light, whatever name you choose to call it. And allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper, feeling every part of your being almost lit up with spirit, lit up with light, lit up with healing. Now is the time to be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and know the truth of the situation, whatever situation may be coming up for you. It is safe to admit the truth to yourself. Know that you will have support from other realms that will help guide you through any necessary changes that need to be made. Whether changes need to be made or not, be honest with yourself about what you're feeling and thinking. Lean upon those benevolent beings in other dimensions. Lean upon that higher power. Lean upon that unnameable, undefinable, universal energy of love and healing. It is always available to each and every one of us. To get the courage and the strength to make decisions if they need to be made. But above all, take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your desires and what you want, not your fears. Focus upon your desires and they'll come to you. Focus upon your desires and what you want, and that will begin to manifest. Keep your focus strong on the positive and what you want. Let the fears fall by the wayside. And drifting deeper. It's time now to leave the amphitheater. It's time now to come back to your body in this dimension. You see that others are leaving also from the healing amphitheater. You know you can come back here anytime you want. But for now, it's time to come back to this dimension where you left your body. Coming back into your body now with each count. Beginning on the count of 1. To become more aware of yourself, sitting or lying comfortably on whatever surface you're sitting or lying on. Continuing up to 2, allowing all parts of your being to be balanced, the left and right hemispheres of your brain, your sympathetic and parasympathetic aspects of your nervous system, the male and the female, the left and right hemispheres, balanced, the yin and the yang. Continuing up on 3, more aware of yourself, feeling grounded, connected to something greater than yourself, knowing you are never alone. Remember, you are never alone. Continuing up on 4, more aware of yourself in your body, feeling your body, waving around your fingers, wiggling your toes, and coming all the way up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, feeling great, feeling fabulous, feeling healthy and well and happy and at peace. And if you're listening to this before you go to sleep at night, you'll drift into a wonderful, beautiful sleep. Sleep deeply and wake up refreshed. If you're listening to this with the night ahead of you or the day ahead of you, you'll have a beautiful day or a wonderful evening. The choice is yours. Whenever you listen, you will feel wonderful afterwards. And if you want to go to sleep, you'll sleep deeply. All the way up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Let's do our clothing ritual, as we're back in our clothes now. Our closing ritual, putting your hands together, palms pressed. This is a very healing, balancing position, and touch your heart chakra. We're going to visualize white light surrounding us as we chant Om. I encourage you to do this audibly so you can hear yourself in 3 sounds. Ah, O, okay? Feel the vibrations in you. As you do it, feel yourself being surrounded by light that gets brighter and brighter and brighter, protecting you from any negativity, any thoughts, any negative from anything, the environment, from other people, from the news, whatever, divinely protected. Here we go. Take a breath. And exhale. And another one, and we'll do the Om. I want to thank you all for being here with me, and I want to apologize to you for the fact that this video is in 2 sections, but I got a call coming in and the video went off, so it's 2 sections. And I want to thank you all for being here, and I want to acknowledge all of you for giving this time to yourself, giving this gift to yourself to balance out and to be a healing vehicle at this time on this planet. Because you are light workers. Remember that you're here for a reason. Okay. It's been wonderful to be here with all of you. And someone asked me to please always remember to say this, because I sometimes forget, but if you want to do a gratitude donation, you can find me on Venmo at Elena-Michaels-1. And of course, that would be graciously accepted and appreciated. I look forward to seeing you all again next week. We do this every Wednesday. I never know what's going to come up. I never know what I'm going to say. I never know where it's going to go. I just trust that it's going to come through me, and it hasn't failed yet, and it's always worked out great. So I'm grateful and thankful for that. Thank you once again for being here, and namaste.